Welcome back to the Forest Temple. You'll be happy to know that I figured out the rumble situation, so hopefully now it won't be rumbling for a majillion years when the rumble feature gets activated. We'll see. We'll see how that all turns out. But yes, we are in the Forest Temple, the first temple of, technically the first temple of the game, because the first 3 that we did weren't really temples, they were locations. So, we are here to awaken Saria. So we're gonna see if we can use our hookshot to get anywhere neat and interesting right away. I can just run up that wall. But first, let's deal with these. Alright. So, Forest Temple is probably one of my favorite temples in Ocarina. I think, yeah, I would say that it's probably one of my favorites. It's just so aesthetic and so neat. Oh, well, that's one way to do it. Please, okay. Ugh, the angle. Link, please just grab the wall, my guy. But yeah, it's a ruins, it's got the overgrowth, it's got ghosties, it's got a little bit of everything for everyone, and like, what's not to like? And of course. I just don't want to have to jump. I don't trust myself with how touchy these controls are. You found the thing. So now we get into keys and their great importance within a Zelda game. The hookshot is powerful. We love the hookshot. Oh, the pose. They've stolen the colorful flames. Whatever shall we do? So like I said, when I was... That's backwards. Shit! Yeah, as I did a whole D&D dungeon off of this. Oh no, that was the correct way. I did a whole D&D dungeon off of the Forest Temple, and it's super cool, and it's just so shape. We love it. We love the Forest Temple. And they do a really good job of like making you feel kind of powerful up front, which is really nice. Hello? Can we chill? Chill. So the nut is to let me know that like I could use that to stop those little flame skull dudes, because you can kind of like shock them into falling and surprise them. There's arrows painted on the floor. Yep. Good thing we are so strong. With our big kid body, we can push big ass rocks. Okay. There's that. And continue to do the push. Now, I did ignore that ladder on purpose. That is not a mistake on my part. That is I can't really do fuck all with that ladder quite yet because it's in the way. This block is in the way. Alright, and now let me go ahead and finish pushing the block. Oh, I can go right here to the ladder. But it was really fun watching my players, because I tried to do my best to replicate most things, including this puzzle. Like, this little block puzzle was also included, and they had to use... Either they had to, like, all push together, or they had to, like, have an exceptional strength check. And I had a couple folks with some beefy scores, so they were able to do the push, the block push pretty simply. But it was more of like just kind of like giving them the full aesthetic of the forest temple. And because like these puzzles are, you know, necessary for like 3D to like show what the 3D capabilities are when like thinking about like the timeline of when this game came out. So these, like, some of these quote-unquote puzzles are replicating like the older Zelda games where you push a block and a thing happens, and there's also a bit of that here with being able to show what the game can do. Well, I have to go down there and chase it now. Alright. And for all of its polygonal glory, it's so neat what they were able to accomplish with these older systems. I don't have a key, so I can't even do anything in here. I was hoping, but I don't has a key, so I gotta go get more keys. It also is funny to see the difference in this version on the Switch versus the OG, like of how they've sharpened everything, because or how it appears sharpened due to it not being on like a CRT TV and having the elements that would make all of these edges a little bit softer. So like you can see like the pointiness on that sleeve is a little crazy. Always like was super sharp and polygonal with like the nose and everything, but it is interesting to see like how much everything seems physically sharper because of the limitations of the older console that were built in as a feature, not a bug, you know what I mean? Because they used those sharper shapes to combine it with the softness of a CRT. It's kind of similar to even older games where like pixel art, like, right? Those old pixel art games, and people replicating pixel art now make it so this way they're super, like, sharp pixels because that's how we see them in modern games. Damn, I can't get it to undo. Versus how pixel art was supposed to look, where it is like is using those capabilities of the CRT to make them have like soft curves and blending the colors and stuff. I don't think you're gonna let me up is the thing. Like, I'm pretty positive that if I get up there, you're gonna come at me. I'm pretty fucking positive of that. Yeah. Bitch. Yeah, I can't go up here yet. Hey. Okay. It's okay, we're just exploring. We're exploring the space. Ow. Don't be rude. Yeah, I know, I'm just gonna have to do it again, but I'm gonna forget about this guy if I don't do it now. I hate the sound of those fucking things. It's so much worse in headphones. Like, I did not realize how much worse it was gonna be in headphones. But listening to this game in headphones, some things are agonizing, and the Skulltula sound is agonizing. I mean, I have like a fairy, but die. Thank you. Can you give me a heart? This is gonna be a key, which I do need. I do need the keys, but I also don't want to be hearing the BBs. Fairy! We love you, Fairy. Fuck off. Alright. Now I can go all the way back up to that other thing, where the block puzzle is. Key stuff doesn't really translate in D&D, because if you've got like a rogue in the party. I was very fortunate that when we did this Zelda temple, we did not have any rogues in the party. And so I could sort of strong-arm my players into finding keys. 'Cause yeah, they could knock down the door. That's 100% a thing that they could do. They had the strength for it. But, they luckily played along with it, because I was just like, hey, do the Zelda thing. And they did a little bit of stuff to bust it, but for the most part, because they didn't have a rogue in the party, that made it a little bit easier to really... Ooh, twisty. This corridor is all twisted. Yes, we would see that if you would have not interrupted. And you're gonna interrupt me again. Watch for the shadows of the monster that hangs from the ceiling. This scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I think it scared the shit out of everybody as a kid. I don't have a key. Alright. Come on. Fuck you. That is for childhood me. So yeah, so the Wallmaster scared me when I was a kid. I think it scared everybody. Especially the first time, because you're not expecting it. It's very startling. So, would you look at that? I need yet another key. A key that I do not have. So, let's go see if we can find a different key now. Alright. Ow. Okay. I need arrows, but I don't have the bow yet, and I don't get the bow for a minute. Leave me alone. I do have to murder that spider every time. Okay. So now is the point of me needing to remember where the frick to go. Because, ow. Leave me alone. Because yeah, I got that guy. I got that guy. I cannot get that guy. Thank you for the hearts. Can I? Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything. Maybe I can draw it down. Stop looking at me. Such a pain in the ass. Stop jumping. Thank you. Okay, and I'm gonna show you guys the dungeon map so you guys can kind of see, like... So, this is like the main map. Look how sick that is. That is such like a D&D ass map. So it was like so easy to be able to like put this guy together for a D&D campaign, and like using some of these rooms to like put other monsters in, so this way it wouldn't be skeletons every time, or spiders, or floating, you know, floating skulls every time. It was really, really cool. 10 out of 10 recommend. Okay, so now we're on the wrong side. This side. Let me in. Okay. It's a little one. Goodbye. Okay. Goodbye. I don't want to listen to you. Please. That works. Yay! Okay. And now that I'm on this side. Okay. Oh. stick. Okay. You can do this at a very specific... There we go. Thank you for the heart. Boy, I did not need you to roll. That is not helpful for us in this moment. I'm gonna save those hearts for later. Come here. You got the key. And we're back over here on the side of the map. No. I'm so glad that it did not actually pick up, because I was like, that was about to be some bullshit if it was going to say I got hit. I did not get hit there. Okay. And now we go back. I was a bit more generous with my key placement than this, as it's not fun to go back and forth. It makes sense in a video game, because, like, you gotta go back and forth in a video game, or else it's gonna be kind of boring. But in a D&D game, like, travel is not necessarily warranted like that. So... I think part of why this temple is one of my favorites is, like, there is obviously, like, the nostalgia element to it, right? But there's, like, I've always liked the music of this one, I think the most. Just, like, that kind of, like, the playfulness of the, you know, vague string instrument, and the spookiness of the whatever is supposed to be that percussion replica is just, it's just so much fun. My boy was flattened. Can you lower the next one? Thank you. They're very courteous. They do wait their turn. And they don't gang up. There we go. Yay. Give me that nut. Bow time, bow time, bow time. We got a bow. It's a fairy bow. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Please. Please, give me... Yep. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put that there. Do not need to save. And let's go back to the red. Are you positioned there? No. Okay. So the cool thing about Pose is, if you target on them, they become invisible. So it's better to, like, not target them and just kind of, like, provoke them into attacking you. Oh, that's the wrong direction, Link. Get out of the corner. Come here, babe. It technically wants me to use the bow to kill them, but then it will trigger the whole, like, going invisible thing. It's faster to kill them with the bow, but I find it's just easier, in my humble opinion. Give me the heart. Give me the heart. And another one. Alright, second verse, same as the first. And then you bait. And then you back up, and then you shoot. And then you bait. And then you back up, and you shoot. Theoretically, this should take 4 hits as opposed to, like, 6. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just wasting arrows. Yay. A compass. I'll take a compass. Yay, I can see hidden things. Yay. But now that we have the bow, we can do to eyeballs like we did with the slingshot. Alright. Yes, watch out for the shadows of the monsters that hang from the ceiling. Yes, thank you, Navi. Because this one's got... Is this one's got the holes on the bottom? No. Okay. Oh. Forgot about that. You dropped just a smidgen. These guys are a little bit different. Your what's a jig won't actually stun them. I thought there was supposed to be a thing. Where is the thing? Okay. Where do we... Did I just not see it? Am I just blind? It's entirely possible that I'm blind, but I don't think I am. Yeah. No, I'm not blind. Okay. I gotta go a different direction. But I love the little vines and ivy and the, like, algin brick. Just so aesthetic. Ideal castle vibes. It is part of what makes living in the Pacific Northwest so nice, is that there is moss and algae and lichen all over the place. It's gorgeous. Ow! Okay. Alright, we'll go back and grab that later. Because I gotta get down. I want this one. Thank you. Gimme. I didn't need those. I thought it was another key. I forget these things. What a waste. What a waste! It's fine. You know what I wonder? I wonder if in the Switch version... I doubt it. I doubt it's gonna have the original music for the Fire Temple. I would be fucking shocked if it did. Look at these ornate chest. It's got the big key! Or the boss key. It's called the boss key here. Now you can enter inside the chamber where the boss lurks. Yes. No. You'd think I was just trying to be dramatic. And I guess I was. I guess drawing that out the way that I did was dramatic. Okay, now we're up here. Let's do this guy first. Ow! What the fuck, man? Come back, little bastard. Another key. this is, yeah, back in here. Which we need, because we gotta go all the way the fuck around again. Up. This is the going the back and the forth that I was mentioning not being necessary. Uppies. Uppies. Okay. Because unfortunately there is not a faster path through here. You dick! I gotta open the eye back up. Because we gotta go back the way we came. This was that room that I did the dead hands in. Like slowly remembering all the things of that D&D game. I love D&D. I cannot stress how much I fucking love D&D. It's part of the reason, like, it has not come out yet, but I am in the process of doing a Baldur's Gate playthrough. But the nature of Baldur's Gate is a little bit, needs a little bit of editing, so I am in the process of doing all of that, so this way I can have a little D&D romp doing the dirge now that patch 8 has been completed. Damn. There we go. Yay. Alright, was there anything else in here? No, just some pots. I will take the pots, though. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. And then let's see, what else do I have on my docket? So I've got a Baldur's Gate playthrough that I'm going to be working through. And then I also have Expedition 33 lined up. And I want to... Unfortunately, that's going to take me a little bit of time to do, just because I want to actually, like, sit down and, like, play through it, because I've heard nothing but incredible things. And so I don't want to get kind of, like, interrupted in that process. So that is on my list of to-dos soon. Huh. This is not... It is the blue. Okay, cool. I was like... It's like, I don't think I'm in the right spot. Because I was not. I need to go down the hole. Okay. Ducky, go down the hole. To the checkerboard room! And then, just so this way you guys know where this is going out, it comes back out here, to where this mystery door was. But, right. So, this, remember a couple episodes ago where I was talking about a long checkerboard room? Well, so the length of this guy is only is only like technically 60 feet, which that's clearable by D&D standards. Like, that does not take much to do. Dork Lady, watch out, the ceiling is falling down. Well, I would have made it. But yes, in D&D standards. Well, shit. Okay, let's try that again. That's really funny. Alright. And then there's another one way back there. A little bit lower. So this kind of gives us an example of like how fucking slow Link is, because if Link was quicker, then it would not be as much of an issue. I need you. No, I don't. I thought you were a key, or hearts. But alas, you are not! Slide block puzzle! Oh, easy slide block. Easy slide block. Everything is fucking far apart though, so that is gonna be a slight challenge. That's okay. Damn. Baby has no depth perception. Eh. And do a push. And there we go. I always thought that these poses were so cute. I would get a Poe plushie. 100%. 100% would get a Poe plushie. For each of the Poes, because I did still do the 3 Poe fight, but for each of the Poes, I gave them, like, one aspect of ghost stats, to make it so this way they were all kind of unique. Oh, she crying. I've never noticed that she cries. I wonder if that's a new animation. I've never seen that. Am I just inobservant? It's entirely possible that I'm just inobservant. Uh-oh. Well, shit. Yeah. That makes the pose so much sadder, knowing that she cries about it. It's entirely possible that I've just not been observant. But I'm pretty sure that was not in the N64. I always like standing on top of it. It's always been fun to me. But that's an option. Aw, man. Alright. Yeah, good. We need the arrows. Down we go. Alright. Alright, is it... You got a bundle of arrows. Don't use arrows where the hook shot'll do. Okay. And then, are you open? No. Alright. And do a big push. Alright. You are locked. You are nothing. Okay. And you are open. Yay! Alright. So slow. And then... Ta-da! And then it opens up the blue one. And then we gotta chase the wall. Okay. And then, yep, it's the other side. Yeah. Forest Temple's got my favorite mini-boss, which are the Poe sisters. The Poe witches. And then it's got my, you know, one of my favorite, like, actual bosses. Because, holy shit, the icon, the king himself, is Ganondorf. It's Phantom Ganon, the evil spirit from beyond. Alright. I wonder if this is going to be easier with my headphones. Where are you coming, babe? Damn. Nope. Yes, headphones help. Alright. Now to play tennis. What the fuck? Am I insane? I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to Z-target. Okay. So, no, I'm not supposed to just Z-target. Damn. Jesus! Fascinating. What made the difference last time? Jesus! This is so interesting. I have not lost a Phantom Ganon since I was like a child, and I played this game relatively recently. This is just the first time of me playing the Switch version. Like, see, it's like not like connecting anymore. Like, it's going way off base now. What in the fuck is happening? Is it me? Yeah, what is happening? Like, Z-targeting isn't doing shit. This is so interesting. That is so fascinating. Yeah, like I said, I have not lost a, like, gotten even hit by Phantom Ganon. Hey, kid, you did quite well. It looks like you maybe gained some slight skill. But you have defeated only my Phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I'll banish it to the gap between dimensions. I wonder if that's like a known issue with the emulator versus like the OG. Because like Z-targeting was like weirdly off. It's kind of like the whole point of Z-targeting. You can't do that fight without Z-targeting. The Chamber of the Sages. We're back. Isaria! Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me, because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Now, please take this medallion. You received the Forest Medallion. Zarya awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Zarya will always be your friend. Ooh, look at the little sprout. It's such a dramatic scream. I love that the baby Deku Tree got jokes. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Zarya broke the curse of the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You're actually a Hylian. I am happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Some time ago, before the king of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, and the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally, the day of destiny has come. You are a Hylian, and were always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, AyeDorkLady, break the curses on all of the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Zarya broke the blah 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 blah. Okay. I thought you would say something else. Thanks a lot. Okay. So, we have successfully saved the Forest Temple. All those monsters that were here before kicking my ass are no longer here, which we love to see. We love to not get my ass kicked. Oh, what's up, Navi?
Listen.
That cloud over Death Mountain. There is something strange about it. Yes, Navi, yes there is. I feel like I've known you from a long time ago, mister. Yes. Oh. I'll take that. Okay. So, theoretically, yes, I ought to go to the, what's this jig? To Death Mountain. But first I'm gonna go and grab that song that I kept going back for last time. Hi, Epona. Hi, baby. Alright, let's go. Damn. No, I just... Epona. Is a root. Okay. Now that I have completed the Forest Temple, I ought to be able to get this song that I'm after. So we're gonna go get that song that I'm after real quick, because that will speed up the process a little bit, and give you my fast travel abilities. Alright. Hop on down. And come back over here. I don't have any pose, so I don't have anything to turn in. No. Gross naked man. Okay. Come on over here. And get the song that I need. Give me the song. So I can come back here when I feel like it. Please. Thank you. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunt the temple and awaken the sage. But there's still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. You have learned the Prelude of Light. Yay! As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. AyeDorkLady, we shall meet again. Yay! Okay. And just to see us become a kid again. Yay! Alright. Well, we have completed the Forest Temple, and therefore we are ready to move on to the next stage and figure out what's going on with Death Mountain. So, we'll see you then if it'll stop rotating the camera. It probably won't stop rotating the camera, so I'm just going to keep having Link look at you while we wait for me to end this episode so dramatically with the bunny hood. Okay, bye.